Tonight, the Taliban is in complete control of Afghanistan nearly 2 decades after the United States overthrew their government. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The U.S. Embassy in Kabul says the security situation continues to change quickly, including at the airport, and that U.S. citizens should continue to shelter in place. Now, President Joe Biden just addressed the situation a short time ago, saying he stands by his decision to withdraw U.S. forces there.
But if Afghanistan is unable to mount any real resistance to the Taliban now, there is no chance that 1 year, 1 more year, 5 more years, or 20 more years of U.S. military boots on the ground would have made any difference. And here's what I believe to my core. It is wrong to order American troops to step up when Afghanistan's own armed forces would not.
This map shows the severity of the situation there. The country's capital fell this morning and led to chaos at Kabul's airport, where thousands of Afghans were struggling to get out the next plane. At least 5 people were killed.
Taliban fighters took control of the capital less than 20 years after U.S. forces overthrew their government. Afghanistan's president fled the country, and much of the population is in hiding, afraid of what's next. President Biden is warning the Taliban not to interfere with U.S. evacuation from the country, threatening the use of devastating force if necessary.
Now we're hearing from a local mother who lost her son during the war in Afghanistan. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now with why this mother says the current situation in Afghanistan breaks her heart all over again. Brittany?
Well, Mike, Shannon, Sergeant Peter McKenna lived his entire life in Bristol before joining the Army in 1998. The 35-year-old died while serving overseas in Afghanistan. His mother now telling me her reaction to the Taliban takeover. The chaos in Afghanistan bringing Carol McKenna to tears.
So heartbreaking to see this.
The Gold Star mother lost her son, Sergeant Peter Andrew McKenna, during a complex attack in 2015. Congressman Jim Langevin says American heroes and their families deserved better.
Who bore the greatest sacrifice of all. We owed them, and the administration owed them a better plan than what we're seeing unfold right now. And again, I'm disappointed in this decision to withdraw and how it's been handled.
Senator Jack Reed, who chairs the Senate Armed Services Committee, says the speed the Taliban took over was shocking and not anticipated. He also says he didn't expect Afghan military forces and leaders to surrender.
The expectation was that there'd be a more coherent and more effective resistance. As you know, we spent 20 years and we spent a lot of time and effort, but ultimately that did not succeed.
The Taliban swept into Kabul Sunday after the government collapsed. The same city Sergeant McKenna was killed and same group responsible for the attack. His mother, Carol, didn't want to show her face on camera, but tells me her son would be disappointed and concerned for thousands of Afghan translators who worked with U.S. troops.
Andrew used to vet his translators very well, and although he never told us any names, he spoke very highly of them. And the fact that they are all in danger now is heartbreaking.
These interpreters put their lives on the line and their families' lives on the line to protect our soldiers, our forces there.
And according to the AP, the Taliban has declared translators as enemies and traitors. Senator Jack Reed says our main focus should be getting them safely evacuated, as well as diplomatic and military personnel. For now, live in Providence, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.